this is where we decided to take the long. We got in at 52.80, and we targeted these highs up here, but I was holding because I'm expecting that gap. What's good, y'all, man? So in today's video, I want to be breaking down how I was able to catch a 130 point trade, but I ended up taking profits at 120. I want to be showing you guys how I took a 120 point trade trading the SPY and the ES. If you trade futures, then you know what 120 points is. All right, you trade the SPY, then you know that that's a $12 move on the SPY. That's how volatile it is. All right, so we're about to get into it. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe if you're new, because I give content and value every single video. I'm giving you some value, putting you on games, teaching you and helping you become a better trader. But if you're ready to take that role into actually getting payouts, multiple payouts, consistent trading, turning trading into an income, make sure you join the Discord down below. It's very cheap, and I guarantee it, once you join it, you will never leave it. Let's get into it. All right, so now I'm gonna hop on the chart here in a minute. I'm going to break down the reason I took the trade and give you just a reason why I took the trade and how I was able to catch that huge trade today. But before we do that, I want to show you guys inside of the Discord community. Okay, this is the Discord community. This is our gains session where people come to post their gains. And mind you, we trade live Monday through Friday every single day. Now, as you can see, when it comes to trading, I get people funded. I get people payout. I turn trading into income for hundreds of people. We have over 500 people in this community, and it's one of the most consistently profitable groups there is. Week in and week out, month in and month out, we are consistently profitable because I've took the system that I've learned over 9 years and I implemented into the community so that we all can make money and grow together. So if you're not a part of the community, it's one of the worst things you're probably doing right now. Because if you struggle with trading, or you want to get into trading and you're struggling, or you just want to take your trading to the next level, I guarantee you will join this community and you will love it. It will be one of the best things that you ever do, guaranteed. Now, let's look at it before we hop on the chart. Tay Evans, this was today at 9:53 a.m. Tay Evans makes shit happen. Of course, I'm Tay Evans, by the way. He makes shit happen, and that's what I do. But I use the experience that I have to bless others. He got his payout today, $1,956. They approved his payout of $2,000. Come on now, $8,000 here. Profit. Mind you, we trade live every single morning, so you will be able to trade with me every single morning, and hundreds of other people that's trading with us every morning. Now, as you can see, I can continue to scroll and show you guys type of gains. My guy right here made $90,000. Hold on. My guy right here made $90,000 in a day. His goal yesterday, before he hit this, the day before, he said, I'm almost at $1 million in profits. Yesterday, he hit his $1 million in profits in one day. He made $90,000 and he hit his goal in year to date, because it's literally only April right now. So that's enough said right there in itself. And I continue to scroll and just show you the amount of people that's consistently banking with us, man. It doesn't make sense. This is one of the best communities I think I've ever, well, this is one of the best communities I think you'll ever join, because when it comes to being consistent, look at this, 15,000 in profits right here. It will be one of the best communities that you ever decide to join. And this is just, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just literally offering a service that I know and guarantee you will love and want to be a part of. And here it goes. I'm 95K from that 1 million. Next day, as you just saw, he made that 95,000 and he hit his 1 million in profits. Amazing. Amazing, y'all. Now, I want to show you guys one more thing before we actually hop on a chart here. All right. I want you guys to just kind of here, and I want to show you guys these last few testimonies, then we're going to hop on the chart. All right. Listen to this. These are people in the trading community from themselves saying these things. All right. This is your sign. If you're looking for a trading community to help you build, be disciplined, learn, and make money, then I highly recommend joining Tay Evans Discord group. It literally makes trading easier and will help you become profitable. That's one person. Castillo. This Discord group has been the best I've ever joined. Tay Evans is always clear and consistent. This group helped me step up my trading, passed my first combine, and became funded. Thanks to everything I've learned here. Beautiful. We got more here. Trading is not easy, but this Discord is transparent and understanding. I learned to trade here. All my foundation come from here. Forever grateful. Amazing. What can I say? Make sure y'all can read this. What can I say? Tay Evans is the reason I quit my 9 to 5 like 2 years ago. That tells you everything. Discord feels like home and everyone in it feels like family. Thank you. Matrix. This is by far the best Discord. 20-minute workday is a real thing here. Trade in the morning at the New York Open and be done in 20 to 30 minutes and go enjoy the rest of your day. And at $25 a month, it's less than the commission that you will pay for your over trading. Greatest of all time. GOAT. I don't call myself a GOAT. I let the people say it. I'm glad to be a lifetime member. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, not trading with us, man. Do yourself a favor and come finally take trading serious and become profitable, man. But without further ado, let's hop on the chart and let me show you this big ass trade we took today. All right. So now that we're on charts, I'm going to go to a 3-minute time frame. I typically trade with the 1 minute or the 5 minute, but I want to hop on this time frame here so that you guys will be able to see it a little bit better, because 1 minute it has a lot of noise. But let me break this chart down. Now, my bias today was mostly bullish, simply because I was expecting us to potentially have a run up towards the highs, because we have a gap to fill past the highs here, and I'm expecting us to go a little bit higher to gap fill. So today I was able to position myself for a potential long trade at these lows. When I tell you I bottom picked this trade, I really bottom picked this trade, and I sent this signal out to the Discord community. Now, just so I can show you guys the signal, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna hop back in the Discord, and I want to show you guys the trade before it happened. Now, if we scroll up here, you will see that this was today at 11:28 a.m. I posted the chart here, and then I said potential TRR setup. That's one of my setups that I created myself, and I learned and studied. And I said, and if you look at what I said here, I said trade idea based off the TRR. I'm watching it. I'm going long, high risk but low. I'm using low size. All right, so I took it trade. We got into the trade. I said the TRR is a setup that I would take 10 times out of 10, win or lose, because I know when that setup works. So we get into the trade, and as you can see, this thing takes off. So mind you, we get into the trade around 52.80, which is here. And I'm going to break down why I got into this trade at 52.80 here in a second. So we got into the trade at 52.80, and it hit all targets, literally all targets. Now, I have a setup which I call the TRR setup. It's called the trap, the retest, and the rally. And I'm giving you free game right now because this is something I have in my course. But the trap is where some people call it a sweep. I've been calling it traps for years. It's when the market fakes break below an area and it comes back to that area to retest, right? So you get the trap, you get the retest, and then you get the rally. You know what I mean? Like the rally is so textbook because it rallies most of the time. And that's why I call it the TRR setup, the trap, retest, rally. Now, typically with this setup, right, you have an area of support. Now the market comes, or the market, let's say we already have an area of support here, right? What happens next is price will fake break below that area and instantly get back above. That's what we call the trap. Whoever tried to short below this level got trapped, right? Now, typically what happens is price will come back down to retest that area that it tried to break. Now, I learned this strategy a couple years ago because I used to trade breakouts, and I would find myself getting trapped a shit ton, a lot. And every time I would think it was pulling back to eventually go green, it never went green. And this pullback gave me an opportunity to either cut the trade for a smaller loss, or I hold the trade hoping it goes green and it continues to go, and I just lose 100% of that trade. So I picked on, I was like, okay, well, let me start identifying the trap and trading that pullback, because a lot of the times it always pulls back to retest that area that it tried to break. So once I started picking up on that trade, I started trading it, and that's why I was able to call it the trap, retest, rally, because every time you would get this rally off of that type of setup. So if you look here, if you look at price action, Price broke below this level, instantly got back above, trapped, instantly got back above, and we came right back down to retest. This is where we decided to take the long. We got in at 53, 52.80, and we targeted these highs up here, but I was holding because I'm expecting that gap to fill. And what happened? This trade went from 52.80 to 53. Well, it went to 53, 54.10, which is 130 points. But I was able to get out at 120 points. Just imagine one mini contract on this trade would gross you about $600 on the one micro contract. So if you trade micro futures, the micros, one contract would be $600 on the ES. If you would have traded the mini contract, one contract would have been $6,000 on that trade right there. So that's the power of it, man. And it's one of my biggest trades of the month. I've been missing some big trades, but I've been catching huge trades. But in this volatility, a huge trade is a small trade. So today I was able to catch this master of a move here. And not only was I able to catch it, I was able to send this out to hundreds of people, and we all made bank on that trade, man. So if you're interested in being part of an amazing community, a family of traders, actually consistently profitable, not gambling, not experimenting on you guys, join us, man. It'll be the best thing you do, bro. If you don't got $25 to spare in order to make hundreds and thousands of dollars in a month, then you holding yourself back. And if you still unprofitable in trading, it's because you're holding yourself back. Nobody else. It's yourself. It's yourself. Come learn with us. Come make money with us. And then by the time if you want to make it on your own, you'll be a damn good trader. I can guarantee you. But I have the experience in this. I have the knowledge because I've been doing it so long. Just like anything, if you've been doing something a long time, then you know the ins and outs and things like that. So, hey, one of the best of the best. I don't like to say it. I let the people say it. But the group is definitely one of the best groups you'll ever be a part of. And you've seen it from the testimonials. So, hey, enough said. Hope y'all like the video. Make sure you subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.